coming out? I don't know. But it didn't seem like Jdizzle was all that confident in the young Link to begin with. This is a new set though. Only time will tell.
There's only one set to work with. Let's say if he was on this side, I do want to see young Link. I actually do want to see young Link. I think the cloud is good. My biggest issue with
Sorry. Oh no, it's back.
Oh. Yeah, Jono.
Interesting stuff. This is the mind game.
Yeah, Jono.
It's the mind games.
Yeah, that's actually I do. If he picks Falcon, I will fall out of my tree. I think that's probably the best thing that could happen, especially in this meta. You're like, oh, Falcon finally! Oh my god!
Wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, of all the characters to be able to bring it back, it was
Like he'll lose in spectacular fashion, but like
it was Nippleman himself. Yeah, big knee. Oh my god.
right. Oh my god! Some excitement. But here we are, grand finals of Game Expo. It is Young Link, Steve is the mark, Jdizzle in loser's side. So I went to.
You can see that at the top of the screen there. We do have that little L in the brackets on the side of Jdizzle. Means not only does he have to win 3 games to be able to win this set, he has to win another set after that. And against a character like Steve, that is no easy feat. So we wish Jdizzle all the best here. By the same token, Ghost is looking pretty formidable against pretty much anyone he's gone up against. So can Ghost close it out before Jdizzle makes something pretty stellar happen?
Yeah, I guess what I want to see right here, especially from Jdizzle, he definitely got the first game off of that SD 100%. That was just determined by that complete flop by Ghost. So if anything, the adaptation here is to get the first run like that. Nice and clean, and then just kind of ride the momentum all the way through. And we saw against Jura as well, like the Cloud, you were exactly right. This early percent, maiden percent, always real good for Jdizzle. But when it came to the killing, when it came to the stocks, this was against Cloud as well, right? Against a diamond boosted Steve.
Oh no.
It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, right. So jump gets caught. Ghost did commit pretty early to that diamond, so it's pretty good, I think, for his own game plan that the stock has been taken. Otherwise, if you kind of start to lose an already big deficit while you've kind of wasted your resources as Steve, that's kind of when things go from bad to worse. Nice, nice, nice. Great spacing. There
Through the gaps as well.
He pokes a little hole in there. It's like he's mining with his bare hands in Minecraft against stone. It's slow, but it's going to do the trick eventually. Okay, meanwhile, we are back to iron. These are going to be nice.
God.
All right, we get a little something there.
Oh my god. Mods.
Ban this man, please.
You know what? If we can't peg it for the gameplay, we can peg it for inappropriate behavior. that's
Nice, yeah. I like that use of words there as well, actually.
Oh my god.
That hurts so much. My god, that hurts. That was double dead. That was us double yesterday. Whoa!
That was clean.
Oh my god.
The turnaround into the dead. He's so good with it, man. He's so good with the dead. I would say that's his signature move. You know, everyone kind of has a tell like their signature move. That is Jones, 100%.
Yeah, that's the calling card. Okay, do we start something? We absolutely have 47. 69 will take game number 1. Ghost looking very confident. I don't think I've actually seen that maneuver come out from Ghost yet.
But the Hail Mary minecart.
Yeah.
To the end zone.
Well, I guess that's the thing. Like, Ghost as a top player, right, has been so confident in their own neutral that the kind of cheeky Steve stuff, they've really left as just a complete, like, last case, you know, a bit of a sneak attack almost. Just when you think you've forgotten about it, there it is. Oops.
So, there you have it. Minecart.
Jesus.
You know, I feel like, I don't know.
It really is a Minecraft world right now.
It really is that. You know, like, whenever a new DLC characters, there's always, like, a new DLC character comes up and starts doing really well in tournament. There's always one key move that always, like, we always talk about. Like Sephiroth, it's like, oh dude, the count is crazy. Or like Kazi, it's like, it's all the electric, man. And Steve, it's like, it's everything.
It's everything. Yeah. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's all of it.
It's all of it. You know, I think
Oh my
for a
God.
period of time when the combos weren't optimized, it was definitely minecart. I think we were definitely talking about minecart a lot. But it's gotten to the point where it's just like, oh yeah, I mean, minecart's just now part of it. That's just part of it.
Yeah, it's
Part
part
of
of the meta almost. You know,
Yeah.
it's part of his ethos.
The Steve bubble.
Yeah,
Steve.
the ecosystem.
Yeah.
God, and it really is just that because I mean, eventually, like, we are really living in a Steve ecosystem. You
Yeah.
have to know exactly what to do against this character, in and out, to even stand a chance in a bracket.
It's a Steve world out there.
Yeah.
All
man.
Steven.
That's the problem with Minecraft as well. It's endless. Yeah, it's procedurally generated. So every single set that comes through, there's always going to be a Steve, and you're always going to have to deal with one.
Yeah. It's true. The further you walk, the more you just see. So it's like
It's all blocks. I can't get away. I was just hoping you'd swap characters, but no, it's just more blocks.
maybe you just get bad RAM, so it just loads slowly. So like you don't see as many.
Yeah, we go back to the old alpha where there's just an edge of the world where you can drop off, where Steve suddenly just can't walk on the stage.
All right, Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Flanking.
Get him out of dodge.
Nice.
Nice. A little bit of extra damage too on the boomerang on the way back.
F throws coming online, but I think.
Okay, all right. What a trade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Ghost recognized that F throws coming, but that's fine. Yeah, get rid of it. Not that it does anything.
It's a pretty clean sweep actually on that stock. I think with a relatively small lead, I think we did see Ghost manage to come back. Meanwhile,
Nice
Okay.
text. You know, it's a godsend that wasn't untechnical, you know?
yeah. I think Ghost's awareness as well of the right quote-unquote answer against Steve too is really, really impressive. So while I was thinking, that was such a good standoff.
Yeah, I was going to say, the delay on that is so sexy.
I think, yeah, while Ghost has been able to recognize, you know, the situations that he's putting his opponents in, he also knows what the good answer is and how to follow up on that.
Oh,
So,
it's the top player stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's not just a Steve robot, it's a top player behind that machine.
Oh, good stuff there. Ghost DIing out.
The free piece. Alright. Well, Jono, you got 3 stocks to work with. Still looking pretty clumsy. Oh, we won the chase!
He was going so far out for that.
If you reverse the up B, that doesn't matter. F for up there.
It's not done. All right, the bomb doesn't get rid of the, actually doesn't even really do any damage to the crafting table. That looked like it should have. I don't know, who's to say. There are many mysteries in this world, and I think Steve's one of them. Oh, yum. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Avoiding the infamous Jdizzle 0 to death combo, I guess. I don't know what that was about. But just Ghost deciding to just do a bit of damage to himself.
That's right, it's not Luigi. It's,
Yeah.
It's,
Wrong green guy.
yeah.
Okay, nice. Cut through.
Alright. Well, we live in forever.
Yeah,
It
Jdizzle
would
has
seem.
hacked on a lot of damage here.
We're in that, contrary to the first game. We're looking for it. No cheese here.
Oh! No minecart to speak of. What a reversal of fortune. That was a really nice option there, leaving that boomerang to just stop the minecart from coming through before he really had a chance to convert off of it.
Yeah, I guess anything you can do to stem the minecart, to be honest, that's so clean. Anything you can do to just keep it there active, and just interrupt that sort of, it's not an autopilot option, but it's a burst option, right?
Yeah.
That you're kind of anticipating at that range, especially when they're off stage.
Well, it's a good way of calling out autopilot options too. Like as soon as you kind of press that side B as Steve, you kind of have a bit of time to breathe. You know, you're right in for a little bit. You've got a bit of a semi-invincible move on the way in.
It's armor as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. It's like set and forget, whereas Jono is like,
Yeah,
there's
set
a
and
little-
perish.
Yeah, small window of opportunity I can capitalize on. You'd love to see the adaptation. And Youngling working a bit better right now, I was going to say.
Oh yeah, getting out of dodge with that up B. Not really going to try and contest it whatsoever. Oh,
Now keep in mind, if he loses this stock mighty early, it's not going to be pretty as well. It's a hard-fought battle to actually get this character in a position where you want him, when you don't have the lead as well, right? Like, absolutely no approach.
yeah, even with a lead from earlier, he still managed to lose game number 1 there. If he's going to win, I guess he just has to do another 3-stock. Look, I don't know. Nice little duck there actually from Ghost too, avoiding the arrow on the way through.
There'll be a frame trap.
Oh, that is
it.
Pixels away from getting back. Yep, avoiding that up to.
Oh! Oh!
What a way to just avoid the follow up there actually. Just taking
Tech on the block.
right to the ledge.
Okay. 10. I don't know, the combo routing is just so funny now. Okay, traced it down as well.
Keep it up.
Oh yeah, reset. We're taking our time. Let's just build our little, ledge back.
Oh yeah, okay, getting maybe a little too antsy there, but Ghost was out of dodge by that stage. He was on the other side of that wall.
Oh, smash. Oh, dude.
Even more. That was really just probably the worst of all evils. Avoiding what looked like it could have converted into an up smash. Yep, out of the sky. Getting shot out.
Nothing you can do there. But at least Jono's taking a stock.
Yeah. Gonna have to see some pretty clean advantage here from Jdizzle to make something happen.
But so far Ghost has been pretty good with the combos. I'm gonna say it's not just kind of like a lot of neutral. It's Steve things.
Yeah.
On top of that. Oh, that was nice. Camera was a bit funky there. Should be damage. Or not?
Yeah, there you go.
SDI.
Pretty heavy SDI away to get out of dodge, but.
Checking these mine carts on the approach, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, he's catching the startup of it. There's a bit of startup of it.
Before it becomes, super armor, invincible.
Up there. No.
Okay. Oh, that's all it needs.
Wait a minute.
Okay, the bleeding has kind of stopped there. Only about sort of 50% on Jdizzle. Not out of the woods though. Ghost is kind of cooking something on the other side of that wall. I'd like to think that, in a sort of first-person sense, Youngling just has no clue what's going on behind that wall. He's just praying, like he's just looking at just a stone wall and he can't see anything around it.
You know what?
Where did he go? Object permanence just takes hold.
First person smash would be so bad versus Steve. It's just like, I literally don't know what's happening.
You finally break through and then there's just a forward smash being charged. Or like a TNT block just in there.
Actually be so awful. What is he doing behind that wall of his?
No one will ever know.
No one will know.
Yeah, once again, it just seems like they're just trading places between other sides of these walls.
Yeah, look, and even when the card comes out, if it's aimed at the card, it actually breaks the card entirely. So that's something else entirely. Oh, hard bridge in the roll. Ooh. Even percent, but Steve has diamond, so anyone's game really. Just favored at this point.
Yeah,
Happy to
Steve.
mine away.
Big walls being placed here, but I don't know, here comes the demolition man. Oh, he goes the wrong way. Oh, just kidding.
Not dead.
Was it a bait? We don't know.
Not dead.
Bomb's still in hand.
I don't know what the coverage.
Let's see what this young hero of time can do.
Oh, the hand in the air, the finger in the air.
All right, Jdizzle takes one more.
I think that's the game that you want to win. Like the slog ones, like the mad slog ones, sure, the 3-stock something else, right? Like, but these sloggy ones are like, oh my god, such a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
So good for the mental.
Seeing that timer there, 2 minutes 35 to go. So these are going to be, we're in for the long haul, but I hope it's for all the right reasons as well. Because we still have two incredibly skilled players on your screens who are just going at it. This is going to be an insane one.
Scooped. But who knows? Ghost is a reset monster as well.
Yeah, we've seen that adaptation. I think they managed to reset against Strix back at Big Cheese, in a Game 5 situation as well, and that infamous minecart. Oh, sorry, the infamous anvil just to drop down on Sephiroth's up air. I don't know.
Depending on your side, yeah, it might be the greatest picture ever or the worst picture ever. But either way, it's it happened. You cannot doubt that. You cannot fault the execution of this man.
I mean, I think another thing to consider there was the fact that it would have been a home state win as well for Ghost.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we are now in Victoria, so I don't know. It is it's a little bit easier to root for Jdizzle, at least in a crowd sense. Can we kind of keep up that theme of home state advantage? We've seen a Queensland win at Christmas. We've seen an SA win at Big Cheese. We did see ACT even win at the Action. So it's always possible. We saw Neotono anyway. Don't worry about that one. But Jdizzle is looking pretty poised to make something happen here in Victoria. But I don't know, the Anvil. It's a knock-knock from South Australia.
Oh yeah, straight
Still
from
here.
Adelaide. Straight from Adelaide, the city where everything happens.
Yeah, it's straight from downtown there.
Absolutely, the Big Apple. That's what they call it.
The Big Anvil. That's what I've heard Adelaide referred to as. That's what they put on the number plates. Actually.
Oh yeah, right.
Sunshine
Adelaide,
State.
the Big Anvil. It's like the education state. But
Exactly.
yeah. Okay. All right. Walls immediately demolished. The wood strength actually kind of not that good. I feel like one stone, right? Stone walls are like the right amount of annoying.
Bold. Very, very bold
So
there.
smart.
I mean, I think, yeah, now that all the wood's out of the way on this second stock, there is nothing but stone in that inventory. We got stacks and stacks of 64 right now. Nothing but rock. What have you been mining? Like, you gotta get some variety in your diet.
A lot of granite, a lot of fiber.
Yeah, far too much.
Yeah.
And I would not want to be. Oh god!
Oh, he was
got pushed off.
Oh,
That is,
dude, he buffered it when he was on it, and he ended up getting it down there instead.
That's so
It was
sad.
it was stuck in that animation for so long. That was so bad.
Looked like it might have potentially been a potential down tilt instead.
Yeah.
But the stage kind of fell out from underneath him, which is not something you really think you need to be that worried about.
No, it shouldn't happen again.
Well, I mean, no other character but Steve would be able to do that. So you've got to be always, you've got to keep your wits about you.
Yeah, holding out for this reset. Who knows? Down tilt, turn around down tilt.
Oh, okay.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, he passed the check.
Absolutely.
But can he make something happen? Once again, Ghost has just had either really nice DI or Jdizzle's just had maybe a couple of % off. A lot of these conversions we see he's trying to go for, but they're not just coming to pass.
Oh, an opportunity there with that air dodge, yeah. Starting to freak out a little bit. Well, 20% is no lead. It is no lead at all.
Big
Needs
wall
resources,
rises.
needs resources. Needs more iron on deck, needs more haymakers.
Okay. Oh, wow, getting the rollback in there. The block not actually helping out on the return of the minecart.
Okay,
Yep, just run away.
Yeah, backs off from it. Doesn't want to mess with the diamond tools.
Pretty much everything is safe when you've got Diamond as well, with the amount of shield stun that it has. Drops
Oh!
it down. Such a
Bust
wily
that
little
minecart.
character.
Ghost, oh my god. Iron to swing with. Needs more. He saw that yet too. Yeah, he needs more. That's the stuff that's going to kill. Well, at least set up for a kill.
Yeah, once again,
How?
Ghost purposely cornering themselves. This might come back to bite them, but Jdizzle, it's kind of on them to get back.
I mean,
Interesting approach.
it's still so much iron. Oh, that double jump.
That felt like an anvil waiting to happen.
Anvil setup for sure.
Okay,
Get out!
Net
Get out,
trade.
man. Oh my god, that was a horror movie. From hell.
Dude, 143.
Oh my god!
Center stage. That minecart will take it. Hell of a lot of rage on Ghost though as well. Borderline maximum rage, so
Oh my
that's going to kill anyway.
Oh my god, oh my god. His head in his hands. Slipping away.
This is a really tough one. I
Yeah.
mean, we've seen Cloud work. Do you swap to it in what is potentially the last game of the entire tournament?
I don't think so. I think you back your main here. You have to back your main here.
It's the first time I've actually really seen Jdizzle have a bit of a crisis of faith.
Mm.
You know, usually any other time, like the biggest swap, like I said earlier at BAM, was just going to be that swap to Dark Jono, that swap to Dark Younglink. But now that he's actually exhibited that Cloud has worked in the past against Steve, it's got to be in the back of his mind this whole time.
It's... Here's the thing with Jono, and for better or for worse, I actually respect this about him a lot. It's the heart in his sleeve sort of style, right? Emotion that kind of comes out with him. I want to say you stick to your guns here.
Yeah.
I know the cloud has worked, but come on, man. You've worked so hard for it.
Yeah, if there's ever a time to make the main work, it has to be right now. Reset against the international villain of Steve.
Well, no Dark Link required.
3, 2, Alright, let's see if he can make it happen.
No Dark Link required. Naked. Naked Jdizzle. As opposed to Punish.
Yeah. Raw, unfiltered. Look, I think we should change that Dark Link skin to just have a like a little skull on the shirt as well. Just a little cool guy shirt.
I just made this terrible, horrible OC. That's just so villainous.
He shops at Hot Topic. Yeah. It just shows like just my fucked up life, you know, my fucked up world. Oh, settled. Okay. Oh, this is how we go.
Disgusting bread and butter.
64, but rolling out is going to be an option there.
Oh, that's off the top.
Not just yet.
Jesus, the alley-oop.
Shoutouts to Wood Tools for not being as strong. That might have been the only savior.
He stopped his drift. So, I mean, Steve's love finding that drift with that F smash. Waiting there. Oh my god.
So far out for it.
This is tight. This is tight.
Going back to ledge.
No one is giving an inch here.
Down tilt. Oh, what a strange option there from Ghost, but Jdizzle was not expecting to punish.
Yeah, okay, you get the back throw, stage positioning. Some bombs, projectiles. No iron. Actually, no iron there.
Yeah.
But there's the wall. We have a couple blocks up there.
Okay. Great DI there. Ghost is still living. On a stage like Battlefield and Small Battlefield, though, this is going to be a very sort of, I guess, like wood and dirt oriented stage too. There's not going to be, or maybe like at least a little bit of stone. Iron is going to be comparatively a lot harder to come by than stages like PS2. We'll have to see what's going to come to pass though.
Oh
my god.
Line cart. I think I saw a grimace on his face as well. He didn't like that one.
Looked like he just got pinched. That is going to hurt.
Oh, tool's broken. That's confirmed.
Okay. Take a breather. Bombs out. Diamond on deck. So we are now at a much more dangerous Ghost. Tools are out. Hurry up, Tools.
Against the bear dodge. Nearly had the table with the hitbox extension, but oh my goodness, that was just a string from hell.
Getting caught out. The bomb getting sent straight back to sender.
It's running out of gas.
If there's ever a character to do it, it is a character who can just literally build walls between the opponent and you.
So there's, oh no, what we get confirms after that. Boomerang's coming back, that will interrupt the combo, but no follow-up. Oh!
Taking that little bit of reverse in. Marking up his stage positioning a bit, but we're back to dead even.
Oh, he's got the jump, yeah.
Spacing here. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Getting 2 up tilts, taking 20 for it as well. Just shy, 18% from 2 hits.
This is tense. This is tense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow, just no connection. The Nair coming through. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Jump getting scouted.
Watch the end. Oh my god, that's it. That might be it.
Yeah, holding out there too.
That'll be it.
Okay. Kanga, Ghost, for the first time in what seems like quite a while, has managed to take a tournament from
Jdizzle.
a home stater and from Jdizzle too. Yeah. That's big props to Ghost. He's doing it with the best. And it makes him, and also, you know, kind of proves why he is one of the best out there too.
Yeah. I mean, look, you know, for better or for worse, you can't really fault him.
Yeah.
For doing something like that. And it hurts, especially after that game 4 from Jono as well. to have it wrestled away from you, it's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll bounce back. That's the type of player that you are, right?